So keep these 4 test cases in mind, because the point that I was trying to make to you guys is related to the benefits of automated software testing. If you guys remember our software development lifecycle here, where we develop code and test it, and actually let me draw it out for you guys in another way. If you guys remember, here we have the dev environment, and here we write a functionality. So if we have our environments dev and test and prod, the developers here develop their functionality and then they move the code through some kind of an automated system, or whether it's manual at your guys' institution, which sucks, but it should be in automated fashion. They move the code to test. And when they move the code to test, it is during this stage here where you're going to be running your tests. You're going to run your tests to make sure that the integration of the old code and the new worked successfully. This is called integration testing. You're testing that whatever the functionality was developed here did not break all the other functionalities here, right? Because you're creating a small little component of a larger system, and you're making sure that when you plug in that component, it doesn't break here. This testing actually happens here as well. Depending on your institution, the ideal way for testing to happen in the dev environment is to make sure that it's in an automated fashion, that the code is being tested for integration there as well. And so when you move to test, what happens is you're also testing the promotion process to not only make sure that the code can be moved successfully in an automated manner, that it can also be tested successfully in an automated manner. And ideally, coming here should be no bugs. All the bugs should have been found here. The earlier in the process the bugs are found, the cheaper it is for the company. So when you come here, it should just be integration tests and a test of your promotion process. It should be successful, and the move to production should also be very quick as well. And so here in production, you would do the exact same thing. And remember, each of these times, if your test cases are manual, you have to execute all of those steps that we have defined here. So for our feature, these are some of the test cases that we came up with. By the way, for sign-in and login functionality, there is way more test cases. I'd bet there's at least 20 different ones that I can come up with to test sign-in and login functionality. But for our purposes, we have 4. But imagine if you were testing this for real, you have to run all of those test cases in dev, in test, and in prod. Probably take you several hours in each environment to run all of those test cases, make sure you did everything correctly. And that's where the beauty of automation can come to save you.